Well, let's go back to our conversation with Mzamo Mbhele, a 22-year-old student from KZN who launched a first-of-its-kind job app that helps young people find jobs without any usage of data. Mzamo, thank you so much for coming back onto the program to help us have this conversation. Talk to us about the app and its inception.
So the app is called JobS, and it allows young people, it's mostly for young people between the ages of 18 to 35, allows them to find job opportunities closer to their location, and also helps them find these opportunities based on their qualifications, so they can find based on their education. It also allows them to build their CVs and save them as PDF, also allows them to scan all their documents using their phone. Understand?
Yeah. Now, the special thing about this app, Mzamo, is that anyone who uses it, or any one of the 10,000 users that now have access to it, don't need to have access to data. Now, we know that, the high cost of data is often a barrier to those who are looking for jobs in this country. What made you come up with the idea in the first place and ensure that people who are young, and are willing and are wanting to work are able to at least start looking for work without the worry of the cost of data?
The reason for JobS as it stands is because how costly it is to try and find employment when you are looking for. To understand the cost of internet cafe, making CVs and all this stuff. As mentioned, the high cost of data these days, it's very important for me to make it so that everything is free on the app, because we are trying to help the people who are actually struggling, who are desperate, who are looking for work, who have no money whatsoever. So everything has to be free on the app, and we've made it as such that you don't even need to have any data connection in order to use the app.
Yeah. I mean, I want to talk about the fact that immediately after its launch, you managed to garner some 10,000 users. I mean, were you expecting, that kind of reception, that kind of support from users?
Not really. I thought maybe it was really too much to. I could notice that people actually need this. They actually needed this for such a long time. When 10,000 people just joined the platform immediately after it launches, you could see that this year was really what they needed.
No, absolutely. The interesting thing about you as well, Mzamo, is that you've always really had a love for technology. I mean, from the young age of 11, you were already disassembling mobile devices and putting them back together. I mean, talk to us about your love for IT, which is obviously part of this journey to you creating this app.
From a very young age, I've always been fascinated about tech. I used to love repairing stuff, and as I got older, I developed a huge interest in software, how apps work, how websites are loaded, how do you get, when you click a button, how does that all thing works, and to actually dive deeper into this love of tech, I enrolled at Mangosuthu to study this IT software development, which is how I was able to actually get the skills needed in order to build platforms such as.
I mean, it's just incredible. Well, the app has 10,000 users. What are your hopes moving forward for the mobile app? Are you looking to have it expanded even more? Because we know that the problem of unemployment is a huge one in this country, and your target market is exactly the people, the demographic that needs this kind of assistance. So what's your hope for the future when it comes to this app?
My hope is to grow the platform even further, and I hope that it never comes to a point where I need to actually charge people. So far, I'm managing to actually keep it free through my other businesses that I'm running. Small businesses actually help support them. So I'm hoping that I could get any investment in order to actually grow the platform and actually keep it free forever.
All right, well, Mzamo, I mean, your story is a shining light for all who have tuned in to see, and all the best for the rest of 2023. Thank you so much for coming onto the platform and sharing your story with us.